So, this control panel is... Let's see if this... Not quite.
I think the fan noise is attracting newbies.
Let's buy Sai some time. You're making me more angry.
How's it looking, Sai?
If fan A is... Maybe if I... Sorry, guys.
It's okay. We got.
All the switch.
Wrong way, Sai. Now all the fans are set to exhaust. That's the opposite. If any movies didn't know we were. Ouch! Hey, that hurt. Let's go. You're strong. Back. All right. Hey, that hurt!
By process of elimination, all switches to the right.
That's it. All the fans are pulling in outside air.
Let's take off our helmets.
Smells like hot dogs?
It must be right underneath the street vendor. I mean, we gonna hit that or?
Surely some celebratory street meat is in order. We did establish the clean room after all.
Time for some pizza.
Boys!
There he is.
Yeah, where have you been, Dad?
We wanted to tell you it's safe to breathe the air now, but you weren't in your room.
Old men need privacy too, you know.
Fair point.
Anyway, you have to see this. Wait, what is that horrible smell?
Raw sewage?
Oh, It's teenager.
It's Donnie's turn to do the laundry. Chore wheel doesn't lie.
I've squeezed our bandanas. What? Excuse me for not ironing. I'm a little busy saving the city.
Now that the sewer has no exhaust, we're all trapped with your old... You boy. Which...
Hygiene heist.
Is that sick?
Do you know any other...
Oh no. No. She must have gotten.
She was sent.
Man, another frenemy?
We gotta stop her before she steals something more serious and ends up behind bars.
Let's head over to the shopping center where she boosted the toilet paper. See if anyone knows where she went. Okay, what shall I do today? Since the shopping center Leatherhead stole from is still under construction, we'll have to gain access from the rooftops. Not there!
Thanks, guys.
This is the last place Leatherhead was seen.
So now what?
Let's look for any clues.
Mikey?
Hey, Dad.
Wait, I can't see. Maybe turn my phone slightly.
It's just a voice call, Dad.
You're all there?
Yeah, this is actually a bit of an intervention.
We're extremely concerned that you're still getting your news from print newspaper.
What?
That newspaper you showed us earlier, did it have words on both sides? Because that must be very advanced technology.
Very funny. Not only is traditional newspaper informative, it also makes for excellent bedding. And if I'm so old, why was I the one breaking the news that your roommate is a toilet paper thief?
Well, he's not wrong.
Toilet paper.
Sounds like something Leatherhead would hoard.
Certainly a fundamental survival tool.
All right, let's follow the trail.
Awesome!
Made it.
Look, there's a giant hole in the ground.
Something tells me that's not construction related.
Why do I feel like Leatherhead never returned that jackhammer?
She must have drilled in from underneath, stolen the toilet paper, then escaped back through the hole.
And in the process, she... Let's handle these guys. I'll get you. Come on. You guys ready?
Cowabunga!
Sorry. We're in a subway tunnel.
Let's mop up these movies fast before we inhale too much pheromone.
Or get hit by an oncoming train, you know, whichever.
Yeah! Well done!
I'll get you.
Come on! Sorry.
Come on! Hey! It hurt!
Johnny, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Ooh, yummy.
That's the last of the movies. And zero sign of Leatherhead.
Looks like she dropped a few rolls.
But the toilet paper trail goes cold.
Now what? We need to keep a closer eye on the news. Maybe if we get to the next crime scene faster, we can catch Leatherhead in the act.
Anyone else starting to get that pheromone tingle? Let's head to the surface before we get into another family feud.
Mission complete.
Sai, what would it take to develop a cure?
Now that the pheromone is airborne, it's kind of our only move.
We can't play whack-a-mole sabotaging the HVAC at every single subway station. No offense to the actual mole, Mubies.
You're proposing we create some kind of antidote to revert mutants from an agitated state?
Everyone cool that I'm filming this?
Huh. A video log could be helpful if we win a Nobel Prize. That was a joke. I actually did prototype some pheromone antibodies, but none have been effective. The issue is any sample I use has been degraded from its source.
So what? You need Cammy?
Just a handful of her scales would likely do the trick.
I mean, if we had any idea where she is, maybe.
Wait, we don't need to know where Cammy is. We only need to know where she's been.
Why do I feel like we're about to get another nature documentary knowledge drop?
Chameleons molt. We just need to find some of Cammy's sloughed off skin.
So we go back to the water treatment plant, see if she shed any there.
That's a promising idea. It just might work.
Don't ham it up for camera, Si.
Okay, fellas, once more unto the breach.
You know it.
Let's head back to the water treatment plant and see if we can find some of Cammy's skin.
For science. Keys! Rise and shine! Take that! Mic drop! That's not funny. Keys! Can you sort this out? Ow! Peace! Can we talk this out? Ow!
Okay, guys, we need to find some of that reptile skin. According to the nature doc, they normally leave it in dark, humid places.
Well, then this is definitely the place. We're back! Whoa! What happened to this place?
Somebody call FEMA.
This might be my bad. Remember when we hacked the terminal? There was an option for a limiter, which I obviously disabled.
Why, obviously.
Well, I just figured the more clean water we flush back into the system, the better.
Well, it looks like you flooded the place, and all these mubies have been pickling in pheromone juice.
Suboptimal. But let's focus on finding that skin, yeah?
Guys, did any of you see that?
Nope. Definitely didn't see a dark shadow lurking in the corner.
Get together, guys.
We shouldn't have split up.
No skin so far.
Could Camry's husk itself be invisible?
Paging Dr. Pattenborough.
No idea. Sometimes I fall asleep during the documentary, okay? Let's just keep looking.
Yo, over there. Chameleon skin.
Looks like a discarded Halloween costume.
Nice! Let's secure the specimen.
Anyone else getting serious extraterrestrial 3 vibes?
Overuse of green lighting.
Reliance on cheap jump scares?
I'd rather fight deranged mubies than sit that flop again.
This may be how people see the mubies. as dark, frightening creatures?
I think people are scared of what they can't see. That's why we have to shed a light, you know?
We're gonna take a break, guys.
No! We were so close.